Start the clock. Have you ever wondered how 70 seconds can change lives? Make an overnight superstar out of a precocious 2-year-old. And instant multi-millionaires of the fortunate owners who win racing's equine lottery.
And Vancouver rolls away for Tommy Berry.
And if the winner is a colt, the moment he flashes past the post, start taking offers north of $20 million for his stud value alone. Crazy, isn't it? You can walk onto Rosehill Gardens a battler with a dream, and then have your life changed in little more than a blink. It's what the Longines Golden Slipper is all about. 70 seconds of life-changing madness. That's all it takes. A jockey with the nerve to take the narrowest of gaps. A horse with the speed to turn that gap into glory. And trackside, hang on for the ride of your life. $3.5 million in prize money makes this the richest 2-year-old race in the world. It's why Australia breeds for speed. Stop the clock. That's all it takes. This is the most exciting 70 seconds in world racing. This is the Longines Golden Slipper.
Well, a little gloomier than normal when we look at the Sydney Harbour Bridge and the famous Opera House behind it, but the races are going ahead. More than $7 million in prize money, a sensational day. And of course, the core to this day is the Golden Slipper Stakes, brought to us by Longines today, but also Winx is running. She's won 15 in a row. She got past Farlap a couple of starts ago. She's level with Carbine and Burnborough. She's closing in on Ajax, and could she get to Black Caviar? Who knows? If she wins today, the George Ryder, she goes over $10 million in prize money and joins Mackay Diva and Sunline as the two horses in the Southern Hemisphere to have done that. As we welcome you to Rosehill Gardens, it really is a remarkable day. It's one of the great days in Australian sport. The slipper, as Cheska said in the opener, it's 70 seconds. You become very famous after you win. And speaking of Francesca Cumani, she's with me right now. Cheska, there's a lot to look forward to.
Oh, isn't there, Bruce? 5 Group 1s. This is a whopping day of racing. Nowhere else do you get that on the Australian calendar. So much to look forward to. But the relentless rain and the heavy track does make things a bit interesting here today. I think it throws the slipper field wide open, brings all sorts of horses into contention that maybe in a normal year wouldn't be there. And of course, it's always a great day of racing when you've got the mighty mare Winx running. Today's a bit shorter than her ideal distance, and she is up against Chautauqua and Le Romain. Obviously, I'm not saying she can be beaten, but it's going to be interesting. But Bruce, on another note, Australia woke up today to the news that you have been fighting a bit of a health battle, more precisely with cancer. And I know everybody in Australia who adores you and supports you will be longing to know how you are.
Thank you. Look, I'm going well. I really appreciate it. I've appreciated all the support I've had over the last 24 hours. About 2.5 years ago, I found out that I had a form of leukemia, which is CLL, but I have no symptoms at the moment. I've had no treatment for the last 2.5 years. And if I do have to have a treatment, the success rate is particularly strong. So I'm very lucky. It's a nasty word, leukemia. There are a lot of people out there that are fighting it, and I feel for them because in a small way, I've been in their shoes in the last 2.5 years. I made a decision not to do the Australian Open, Cheska, and I felt that I had been getting very tired last year, and probably my immune system's not quite as strong as it once was, but I am revitalised, rejuvenated, and as I said, I feel very well. So thank you, and I appreciate it.
You look incredibly well, and your energy is as overflowing as always. It's great to,
thank you.
Great to have you.
I really appreciate it. And I'm looking forward to today, as we all do.